Hello, this is Goku for the Sim 1, and I'm back. This time to do my spoilered review of Dark Knight Rises. A friend of mine wanted me to do this for a birthday present, so I'm back and I'm going to do it. This is a requested review by What Pisses Me Off 710. Here are my thoughts on Dark Knight Rises. My thoughts haven't really evolved much. They're about the same as they were when I saw the movie about a year and a half ago. The movie is an extremely enjoyable movie. It's well edited, well directed. I think most of the problems of this film come straight to script problems. I think Talia is horrible in every conceivable way, but I would never have gotten rid of the character. I would have changed the character severely, but I never would have gotten rid of the character. Weirdly enough, my favorite character in the movie, Catwoman, or Selina Kyle as she's called throughout the movie, is the character I would have gotten rid of. Selina Kyle is my favorite villain of Batman. One of my favorite characters in the Batman comics. She's the best part of this film, and literally she's the thing I would have gotten rid of. That bogged down the story and was not part of the main story. Like, that bogged down the story to where we didn't get a lot of other things that we could have gotten. I wanted more backstory on the League of Shadows. They're a big part of the movie, but they get virtually no backstory except for a couple of scenes a little bit after halfway through the film, and it's jarring because they should have gotten a lot more to do. The other things about this film, the acting is good, but there are some plotting issues. The bomb makes no sense. I didn't look at the clock that thoroughly. I was just trying to enjoy the film, and I enjoyed it more not trying to think. When I saw it in IMAX about a year and a half ago, because I saw this movie twice in theaters. I saw it in a standard theater, and then I saw it in IMAX. IMAX was my second time, and when I saw it in IMAX, when I was watching the movie, I was keeping track of all the little flaws I had the first time around, and it made me enjoy the movie less. Now that when I finally got to sit back and just enjoy the movie, I enjoyed it severely more. I thought this film was actually well-paced. I mean, like, I can tell you all the good things about the film. The bad things, everybody's already told you. I don't think the bomb works. Batman, or Bruce Wayne, could not have survived that bomb. There is no way. Could he have gotten back to the city in the allotted time? Possibly. I saw a scene near the time he escapes that says he's got 22 days. And it seemed like there was a city nearby, so yes, theoretically he could have gotten back to the city, but I wish there would have been slightly more explanation on this, slightly more information. And how did he get into the city? I mean, obviously, yes, people can get into the city, and that kind of is less of a worrying thing, because there are Secret Service or spies that get into the city, and they found a way in. So yes, there are ways in the city. So that was kind of a less worrying thing. Talia is probably by far the biggest problem with this film. She's not Talia from the comics. They completely ruined her backstory. I don't see how I hated my father because he betrayed my love, and now I'm going to try to kill you for killing the person who betrayed my love. That doesn't add up. That doesn't make any logical sense. I don't get that. They made it seem like it's because of her loyalty to the League of Shadows. It should have been purely the loyalty to the League of Shadows. This film should have been the League of Shadows. It shouldn't have had Catwoman. It should have been about Ra's al Ghul is dead, and now they're bringing up his mantle. The bomb doesn't work in Ra's al Ghul's methods. Ra's al Ghul methods are about secrecy. They're about eating the city within. Not saying, I have a bomb that's going to blow up, you can't stop it. That's not his methods. Do people in Gotham City, would they have known if he had succeeded in Batman Begins? Absolutely. Would the general outside have known that he was behind it? No. I mean, and people wouldn't have known he was behind it. People would have known a lot of bad shit went down. They wouldn't have known it was the League of Shadows. And yeah, theoretically here they wouldn't have known it was the League of Shadows, but they certainly would have known it was a terrorist organization. There's no two ways about that. So that's one of my problems with the film. Does that take away the enjoyment factor of the film? No, this is a greatly enjoyable film. It's very fun. I mean, like, I can keep rambling on about the things that I like and the things that I don't like, but it comes down to simple things. It comes down to, is this a summer blockbuster? Yes. Were the other two films, in my opinion, summer blockbusters? No. Is that a jarring factor to me to go from one type of film to another type of film within the same series? Absolutely. It's a summer blockbuster film that has flaws, like almost all of them do. I was expecting more. And my expectations were too high for this film to live up to, so I give in the film slack for things I shouldn't be giving it slack for, because the other films did it so much smarter. This film isn't that smart. Most summer blockbuster films are not smart. I can't judge it on other films. I can judge it within its series, but I'm judging this film based on my love of the comics and the knowledge that I have of these characters, and the fact that they changed core essential aspects of the character. But within the film, these characters, for the most part, work. Other than Talia, I think every single other character works pretty much across the board. I think they're all well acted. And so yeah, it comes down to the fact that I was expecting more. It didn't give me that more. So yeah, I think this is a very good film. I think this is a well done film, and I could talk for hours, but I'm not going to, because if you haven't seen this film, well, why are you watching this review? And you know how good this film is. You have your opinions on this film. I give this film a solid 8 out of 10. I highly recommend you watch this film more than once. It is a good film to watch when you're fun, but don't live it up to the standards of the other ones. It doesn't. Please leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. Tell me how you like this film. And this was Goku for the Sim 1, and I'll see you next time. YouTube.